morning in the Ministry of Mayhem.
Our cartoon triple bill starts in just a moment with the Angry Beavers. That's on at 9:30 this morning.
And the cartoons keep on coming. 2 parts of top-notch Toonstein at 9:55 and 10:10.
Miss Shell McManus is in the Ministry of Mayhem this morning. Make sure you don't miss her magical musical manoeuvres at 10:25. That's a lot of things. Micro, there's another one.
You'll have front row seats for
Ellen, there's another one. Sorry.
of the preview of the brand new Shrek 2 movie just after 10:35.
The Department of Tunes think you're going to love this band. In fact, you probably already do. They're Fire and they're on stage just before 10:40.
And better than a sponge bath, it's SpongeBob. He's here at 10:45 and the one, well actually 2 and only cheeky girls are in the Ministry all morning. They'll be playing Cake Escape and What Hurts, unlucky for them. All that and even more right here in the Ministry of Mayhem.
It's the Ministry of Mayhem.
Oh, yes! We are back! Morning, morning to the Ministry! Good morning!
Good morning at home. And look, Stephen's back.
Yes, I am back. Yeah, and I'll be back in hospital if you keep doing that.
Okay, but have you got a nice scar to show us?
I do have a nice scar. Would you like to see my scar?
Yeah,
come on. Hopefully you want to see it as well. Okay, here we go. You ready for this? Have a look at that. Oh! Big as now. Look at the size of that. Hold your laughter there.
Nice.
Now, I'll tell you what, it's going to be great in the Ministry this morning. But now, Angry Beavers, they are coming up in just a second. Yes, Norbert and Daggett will be here. But the Doctor is out and about with a big experiment. Now, fingers crossed, he's joined by 2 very special guests. He wants to try and find out what makes beavers angry. So let's go over to him now live. Doctor, can you hear me?
What? I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Are you sure you can't hear me?
Yes, I'm sure. I definitely didn't hear you ask me if I could hear you.
Are you spoofing me off?
Yes.
Yeah? It's not funny?
What? I can't hear you.
Doctor, it's not funny.
No, I can't.
Oh, it's not funny.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. The experiment.
Oh, okay. Here we are today outside the home of the noble beaver. Oh, beaver. And these are the Sheiky girls. Sheiky and Sheiky.
Hello.
Hello. This morning we are going to find out whether the cheeky girls exploding a big birthday cake is going to make the beaver angry or happy. Okay, cheekies, please be exploding the cake on my count of 3.
We are ready.
1, 2, 3.
Right! Who did that?
It was there, Maggie, huh?
I've just cleaned that. There's cake everywhere. That sort of thing makes me furious.
Oh, my goodness, he does not like it. Quick, run, me
You
first.
wait till I get my hands on you.
What is the Doctor like? Honestly, he's going to be experiencing more Angry Beavers for you next week. But now we've wound them up, it's time to watch them. Here they are. It's the Angry Beavers.
We'll return in the Ministry next week, and Toonstein is up in just about 50 minutes time, so make sure you stick around for that. But now, good morning to you, Tina and Gina.
Morning, Stephen.
So what have you been up to since last Saturday?
We've been learning the violin.
Have you? Hey, I used to play the violin. Can I have a quick go? Oh, I hope I still got it. Let's have a little go. Here we go. Yes, bit rusty. Yeah. So, yeah, please. Thanks, Sam. So show us what you've been practicing. Go on. Oh, nice stuff. Lovely. That's really good. That's really, really good. OK, well, look, it's competition time now. Should we stop practicing for a sec before we do the competition, shall we? Here's an idea. Look, slowly catch your monkey. Turn the bow round. That's it. Let's run before we can walk. Now have another little go. That sounds much better. Yes, it is competition time. The cheeky girls are in the Ministry this morning, and they're going to be playing What Hurts. I'm sure they do not know what they've let themselves into. Make sure you see it. It is going to be funny. And for their pain, you may gain. There's a great prize. It's a game's console with a game that you can play on it as well. Now, to qualify to play What Hurts, you do need to obviously answer a question. And the question is this. Which celebrity from Celebrity Get Me Out of Here was in the Ministry last week? Now, to give you a bit of a clue, we've been delving around the archives, and we found the video to his single that he re-released on Monday. Yeah, have a look at this.
Mysterious
I tell you, he's got some moves, isn't he? He was a good looker back then. So who was it? Was it A, Peter Andre? Was it B, Handy Andy? Or was it C, Charlotte Church? Surely you've got to know. If you do think you know already, then why don't you give us a call on our usual number, which is...
Phone us on 09013 800 830.
They do it so well. If you have a mobile phone, of course, you can text the answer. Make sure you text what with A, B or C and your name so we know who you are to this number.
3000.
Yeah, but if you're logged onto the computer and you're ready to email us this morning, then you could email the answer to this address.
MOM@itv.com.
Absolutely, but here's a bonus for you. We'll also chuck in a signed Peter Andre doll. Yes, that he signed when he was in the ministry last week. Yes. Mum's the word on that one. Now, ladies, you can carry on playing and practicing because it's Michael's turn to speak. That's it. So go on, give it a good go. Andante! Fortissimo!
Yeah, thanks, mate. Thank you very much. It's time now to introduce... Actually, that is quite annoying. Girls, come on, quit with the violins for a moment. Come on now. Easy. No, thank you. Yeah, it's time to introduce our... Leave it. Introduce our first guest in the ministry this morning, all the way from Transylvania. There's two of them. It's the Cheeky Girls. You're going to love this. Watch this.
Okay.
Bună sunt Michael.
Bună!
Ah, yeah. Și tu mi roșu vaza.
Oh, Michael, what did you...
Oh.
Michael, what did you just say to the ladies?
I just said hello to them in Romanian, didn't I? I mean, that just missed what they do. If I didn't see you, you'd do the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ow! But I didn't.
Morning!
Hello! Yes. No, you hit me on the second one. Ray, what are you doing here?
Well, there's two
Ray.
cheeky girls.
Yeah.
One of me, I thought I'll double up.
Oh.
Hang on a minute, but he's a dummy.
No, Michael. That's no way to talk about Stephen.
I heard that, Ray. That's it. Your pen's a fork, man. And your stapler.
Not my stapler. Follow me.
Oh, Ray.
Right. Still to come on the ministry this morning, get a load of all of this. We've got the boy Mummy Tootenstein. He's going to be here with another adventure for you.
As well as that, we've got our grand prize. You could be getting your hands on a whole £1,000 worth of prizes.
And check out this. It's Michelle McManus. Yeah, she's going to be singing a track from her new album.
All of that is still to come in the Ministry of Mayhem this morning. Don't go away, but remember...
Mum's the word.
It is time to play Take Your Skate. You must know this game by now. Please tell me you do. Just in case you don't, let me explain. We've got two celebrities. They're going to compete against each other to see who can catapult a cake highest. The one that does get it this highest is the biggest celebrity in the ministry this morning. Simple as that, really. OK, we need the cakes to play Cakey Skate. And, of course, Holly is here with her lovely trolley. Hey, your own music.
Cakes!
How good is that?
Cakes!
Nicely done.
That's all I can say.
So we do have the cakes. We now need the celebrities. I'll tell you something. Also, don't forget the skateboards are down here. We've got small, medium and large. And also, we've got the wall of death. That's it. But now, I just want to get to these celebrities because it's the one, the only. Yes, it's the Cheeky Girls!
I've got a little bit of a problem here. So you are Monica and Gabriella?
No. The other way around.
So Gabriella and Monica?
Yes.
Monica... Oh, I'm never going to tell you how to do that. But then I will always remember that Gabriella is the one with the cake on her head. So...
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Now we know where we are with that. Right, good luck to you both. So, Monica... Yes?
Yes.
Leave it. Yeah. OK, you're up first. Holly's going to try and help you out, all right, by advising you on a cake. Which cake do you think Monica should have?
Gabriella.
Gabriella.
Oh, that's the one with the cake.
Yeah, she's the one with the cake. So here we go. This is what I'm thinking of. Your first single, you offered everybody to touch your bums, right? So I have this cake here, which is a touch your bun cake. See what I've done there? Touch your bun.
That's nice.
It's all up there, you know.
But you don't need to have that one. Should you have the bun cake or pick her own cake? What do we think? Yes or no? Pick her own. They say pick your own. What are you going to do, Gabriella?
I think I will go for this one.
Are you?
You are.
OK, if you
You're
want to.
very good.
Go on in. That's it.
Very good.
I will try.
How many are you going to do? Just one? Good girl. All right, small, medium or large?
Medium, please.
Go for the medium. Lovely. Place it on the board. That's it. OK, will she get it higher or lower than Sam from Pop Idol, OK? Oh, they say lower. They're not too confident. Gabriella, here we go. Everyone, cheeky, cheeky. 3, 2, 1, go. Good girl. That was all right, you you know. That was okay. That was just below Andy Scott Lee. Let's just see how... Oh, my God.
It was in there?
A bit higher, but don't worry, nearly 3 metres! You what?
It's my face.
That's your face. Well, you're twins. You can't really tell. Move on. No one will notice. All right. Good luck to you now, Monica. Holly is back.
Right.
Which one should Monica have?
Monica.
Oh, this one.
No, Monica. This is my advice. I'm the cake expert, so I'm going to go for this one because your second single was called Take Your Shoes Off. So I have a choux pastry chocolate eclair cake.
Okay. So should Monica have this one or pick her own? Whatever you want. Do you want to pick your own?
I will go with this. I think my own.
Okay, which one do you want, Monica?
This one.
Whatever.
Oh, okay, take it. Take the whole lot. You might want to take your shoes off as well if you want, but which skateboard do you want, small, medium or large?
Medium.
Medium, you go for medium, place it down. If you find it easier without your shoes, you can. Okay, come around this side. Will Monica get it higher or lower than Gabriella? They say higher. Let's find out. Cheesecake! 3, 2, 1, go! Not too
bad.
good.
No. It was about 1.7 metres there for our Monica.
1.7, is it?
No,
It's not even
1.7.
0.7 metres, which means that Gabriella is the biggest star in the ministry. There you go. Thank you, Gabriella. But of course, still, nobody has beaten Sam from Pop Idol.
Amazingly well.
Unbelievable. But the Blue Boys are in the ministry next week, so maybe they might do it.
Maybe.
If you're going to play Cake and Skate at home or at school, wherever you want to play it, make sure you take care. Listen to this.
Entertainment Today's Jenny Faulkner. Now, skateboards can be dangerous. So can cakes. Cakey Skate uses cakes and skateboards, which is just crazy. So please don't try this at home unless you have safely secured your skateboard with a fixed pivot axle bracket. Oh, and don't forget to ask the permission of the person who buys the cakes.
Jenny, thank you for that. Make sure the wise words. Take heed, take heed. Now, luckily, when you're not involved in those games, it's good because you don't get messy. No cake on your face. Oh! I can't believe... Get out of here. Right. Yeah, come on, get a bit of that. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Teutonstein, I'm throwing... Let's go in here. Go in here. Come in here. Do you know what? I'll get cleaned up here. It's the toilet room. It's fine. I am in here, which means a little bit later on we're going to be showing some of your pictures. You can see a few of them here on the wall already. But we're about to get into Teutonstein. I can tell you, boy mummy, naughty boy this week because he's fancying Cleo's best mate, Natasha. It's all going to kick off, trust me. Ready? It's time for Teutonstein. Oh! Oh, you've got to be joking me! It is a show. This is Natalie, Teutonstein's true love. You're going to have to find out a little bit later on.
But now it's time to tell you about our grand prize, and it's called a grand prize for a very good reason.
Oh, yes, you could be getting your hands on this little lot, which is worth, wait for it, £1,000. Ka-ching! And it includes a digital camera, keys, a SpongeBob SquarePants game and games console, game on, and a Sky Plus box with a year's subscription. Can I get a rewind? And it all could be yours, courtesy of the Ministry of Mayhem. Apologies for that. Yeah, so if you want to get your hands on that grand prize first, you've got to answer this grand question.
What is Holly's surname? Is it A, Wallaby, B, Wombat, or C, Willoughby?
Gets you every time.
I've seen that so many times and I love it every time.
Can I just say?
Yeah?
I know what the answer is to that question.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? It's my name. It's Holly... But it's Holly, Oh, it's gone.
Great, thanks for that. If you think you know the answer, though, then all you have to do is give it...
I've got it. It's Holly... It's gone again.
Oh, please.
How can it go?
Somebody save me. Let's go to the number. Ladies, what's the phone number?
Phone us on 09013 800 830.
Right, I know it begins with a W, so there's a clue.
Get on with it.
Or you can always text your answer. Text the word grand and your answer A, B or C to this number.
3000.
Oh, bad. Or you can send us an email, of course. This is the address.
MOM@itv.com.
Coming on, good work. Now, of course, every one of you that gets the grand prize question right this morning, your name will be inserted into the Ministry of Mayhem. You could have had my eye out with that. That was meant to be the cat, but it wasn't.
How about that, Stephen? Don't forget that the cat will spit out a fur ball. If your name's on it, we could be having a live chat with you a little bit later on. But the question is, will it be you?
Will it be? That's it! It's Holly, will it be? No, that's not it either, is it?
Oh, please.
Still to come on the Ministry this morning, though. We've got all of this for you.
Oh, yeah, get a load of this. It's the preview to the new Shrek 2 film. We'll be showing you that.
And as well as that, Michelle McManus is going to be here. Looking forward to it.
And you are going to love this. We are going to be electrocuting the cheeky girls. It's true, but remember, mum's the word. Ministry of Mayhem. As you can probably tell, very gungy show this morning. But we've got loads to come. Morning, ladies, all right? We've got loads to come for you. 2 band performances. Michelle McManus is performing live. Also, brand new band Fire. They're going to be here too. And we're electrocuting the cheeky girls. It's going to be fantastic. Right, morning, ladies. Again. Strange. Now then, should we have a look at some of your posts? Loads of it's been flooding in. Whoa, what? What are you doing?
Come with me.
What are you doing?
Something you don't know about, mate. Quick.
Oh, no.
Come here.
No. Look, I'm being victimised today.
No, not so. See, myself and Holly have been looking around the archives, and we've only found Michael's archive file.
Yes, we have. So we thought we'd have a look around and see what we can find.
You can, just for you. Have a look at that, baby.
No.
Hey? Look, he looks like a guy with different strokes. What are you talking about, Willis? Did it?
What are you talking about, Willis?
We must have got this, like, Michael's CITV outtakes video. I think we'll just play that in the machine and see what's on it, shall we?
Too much shame.
Enjoy this.
It's you. It's got loads of seaside challenges, including who can bury their friend the fastest. It sounds wrong, but should be funny.
Hey, I've got my own garden challenge going on here. How long I can stand hammock and you can rock me forward.
Before you two go off and do what you're going to do, can we just have a little close-up on that? Just he hasn't changed a bit, look.
No.
Have a look.
I've still got that coat.
and those curtains. Off you go.
We've got to go.
Right, yes, come on.
Come on. Sorry about that.
It's OK. Fine, another outtake,
That was
250 quid.
even funnier. We'll show that one again next week. Here we
go.
go, into the Tutenstein. Hello. Well, we can all
It's a bit wet. Hang on, there you go. Get rid of that.
Oh, no.
So, what have we got? Loads of posters coming in, I'm guessing.
We've got some pictures. Let's,
Show me the mummy.
They didn't quite empty that, did they?
Right, where is the picture? Have you got it?
No.
It's out here, look. What you like, honestly. Oh, here we go. This is the picture. It's been sent in by Michaela Matonomy. Is it Matonomy? Yes, she's 12 years old from Belfast in Northern Ireland. We've got to say, we love this picture for loads of different reasons. Take a look at this first. It looks like original Egyptian parchment paper.
It really does. She's done that so well.
But it's not, right? It's normal paper. They've just dyed it with tea and given that effect. We've got the hieroglyphic in it. Michaela, we love this. Thank you very much.
Can I just say, that sort of effect kind of reminds me of, you've probably noticed, Stephen Mulhern comes in, fake tan, every single Saturday morning, and it's often a little bit orange and a bit blotchy
and patchy in places.
I heard that. It is not orange, blotchy or patchy. It's tonal shading. Or something.
Look what you've gone and done now.
Yeah, I know, but can I just point out, is that an orange door, or is Stephen still stood...
Mum's the worst.
Stop. Get out, honestly. So, Michaela, thank you very much for your picture. You are now officially an agent of the Ministry.
Welcome.
Welcome.
If you want to get in touch and send your Toonstone pictures, you can do. This is the address you need. It is, of course, the Ministry of Mayhem, PO Box 981 ME14 5XE.
Have I made a fool of myself this morning?
No, whatever gave you that idea?
Yeah, thanks. Should we go straight to part 2 of Tutenstein? Now, remember, he really fancies Natasha, Cleo's best friend. Is it true love, or is she just a zombie? Let's take a look.
Week here in the Ministry now. I'm going to let you into a bit of a secret. We have a very special treat for you at the end of this morning's Ministry that you are going to love. I promise it's top secret at the moment. But right now, let's have a bit of music. She is the winner of Pop Idol, singing a track from her debut album called Emotional. It is the very lovely Michelle McManus.
I like Michelle.
Yeah, lovely Michelle McManus there. Beautiful song, beautiful performance. But here is what's still to come in the Ministry today. We've got a preview of Shrek 2. It isn't out, but we've got an exclusive for you in the Ministry today.
Then grab your scuba gear, because it's SpongeBob SquarePants.
Also, don't forget that Fire will be performing their brand new single for us here in the Ministry.
Did somebody say fire?
No, we're talking about the band, aren't we? Spelled F-Y-R.
So there's no actual fire?
No.
Right, still shame to waste the journey.
Do you think that's funny?
Yeah.
Mum's the word. You're going to get it, little one. Promise you. Mum is the word.
Ministry of Mayhem. Let's have a quick live time check. I'll make it about 10:33, 10:34 this morning. In a few minutes' time, we've got that Shrek 2 preview, so make sure you don't miss that. Ladies, easy now. You've been practicing that all morning, yeah? Can I have a look at it, actually? I used to play the violin. Look at that. That's pretty well crafted, you know. Look at the wood grain on that. Is that a Stratosaurus Rex, is it?
Stradivarius.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, the key is very simple with these, right? It's all about control. Control, let me tell you. You just gently stroke it back on the strings like this. There you go. Oh! Ow! Sorry!
What was that? I know we're live, but that's ridiculous. It's time to meet the doctor. Let's go. Bear with me. Hello, doctor. Looking good.
Stephen!
Yes?
You have one bow in your head.
Oh, you're joking. That's embarrassing.
Oh, no, it looks quite stylish, if a little feminine.
Yeah, moving on. So, come on in, Doctor, what have you been doing this fine Saturday morning?
Doctor, what have you been doing this fine Saturday morning? He's here in the ministry. Where is the crazy cat, you know? Him and I, we invented the first successful paperclip together.
Really?
No, of course not. I'm spoofing you off. The paperclip never worked.
Come on, show us what you've been investigating.
OK, well, I'm glad you're gonna have my eye out with that thing, you know. I'm glad you're dropping off on me this morning, Stephen, because today I'm going to demonstrate the science of density. And who better to illustrate the science of density than you, Stephen? Why, you're almost the dictionary definition of the word dense. Look here in my illustrated dictionary.
Where? Let's have a look. Oh, that is rude.
Is it?
That is rude.
Rude? Enough of the Van Nistelrooys already. You see, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pour fresh water onto vegetable oil.
Right. What is it?
It's fresh water, and I'm pouring it onto vegetable oil.
Vegetable, OK,
That's right. You see, the vegetable oil is floating on top of the water because it is less dense than the water.
Ah, so the water is cleverer than the oil.
Stephen, you know, I do the jokes here. You read the small print in your contract.
What contract?
You're not going to contract this?
Have you signed yours?
No, never.
No.
Should we go?
Move on.
OK. Now, for the next stage of my demo, I am needing the assistance of the head of security, Ray, and his pet, Osterreich. Come on, Ray.
It's Ray!
Oh, here he comes. Oh, my goodness. See you. See you. Oh, Ray. Oh, slow down. Why is it straining face right now? Why is it straining face? Oh, my goodness. Security is laying one egg for the cause of science. You clever security guard, you. OK, you can go home now. Just put some Vaseline on it if it smarts. That's it. Oh, no. You know, I thought he'd never go.
No, I thought no.
Oh, my goodness. OK, concentrate, because here comes the science bit. Here, I have a tank, OK? At home, you can use one small beaker or something from your mom's cupboard. In the bottom of my tank, I have put very, very salty water. Okay. Now, in your beaker, you can put perhaps 8 spoons of water to make it very salty.
Any sort of water?
Salty water.
Salty, OK.
On top of the salty water, I am pouring some fresh water, OK? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the ray egg. If you don't have a ray at home to lay your egg, you can use a chicken's egg or something like that. But
don't drop
here
it.
is the science bit. So listen, because the salty water is very dense, the egg you might think is going to float, or it is going to sink, but it's going to do neither, because the egg is less dense than the salty water, but more dense than the fresh water. So it is suspended here in the middle like some crazy fish egg or something. This egg is totally fact. High five!
High five, absolutely.
Hot diggity! Way to go!
Right. Hey, Doctor, that is fantastic.
It's fantastic, yeah?
You're going to come back to us next week, yeah?
I always come back to you, Stephen. But you know, I have worked very hard on your behalf with the density this week. Will you work hard with me on one little funny?
OK. Here's a quick funny. You'll like this. You ready? Here we go.
Yeah, OK.
So I went to the doctor the other day with my girlfriend.
Yeah, a girlfriend? Oh, that's news to me. Your mother will be so happy.
Maybe right. So, no. So I brought my girlfriend in. The doctor says, oh, she's a bit ugly. Oh. I said, that's a bit rude. She's one of a pair of twins. He said, well, how can you tell them apart? I said, well, her brother's got a beard.
Brother's got a beard. I don't get it. Carry on, I have science to do.
Right, here we go. He will be back next week. Now, big news, OK? A couple of years ago, a big green ogre and a talking donkey came out. They certainly did. And they took the world by storm. Well, that green ogre was called Shrek, and he'll be back Preview. He'll be back very soon hitting the big screen, but we've got an exclusive preview. I don't know what he's doing, but I tell you something. We have an exclusive preview here in the Ministry of what you can expect from this blockbuster movie. It is going to be fantastic. Have a quick look at this. You're dead.
Looks like a fantastic film, but hang on a second. Silly ears, green face. Sounds a bit like Michael on a roller coaster.
Listen, right, I had a whole bag of pork scratchings. I didn't mean to be sticking that woman's hair. All right, leave it.
What a nice thought. But now it's time for a bit of music here in the Ministry today, and there is only one way to introduce this band. Are you ready? Aim, fire.
Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed, guys. It's a very catchy tune, is it? Good luck with that one. But now, ladies, talking of tunes, you've been practicing the violin all morning. You must be pretty good at it now.
Oh, we've given up the violin.
Are you joking? Why?
Oh, we weren't very good.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself.
No, we were bad.
Oh, no bad, no painful. Awful to listen to, bad, no.
Anyway, it gives us more time to practice our trombones.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, right. Still to come this morning in the Ministry. Please stop doing that. We've got SpongeBob SquarePants, a very special surprise at the end of the Ministry, and the Cheeky Girls will be playing What Hurts. Oh!
Welcome back to the Ministry of Mayhem. Now it's time... Oh, actually, hang on a second. Ooh. Actually, he's broken. It doesn't matter. Oh, sorry. Here's SpongeBob.
Yes, it is now time to play What Hurts, and stepping up to take the pain for your gain is the Cheeky Girl. Or a little bit nervous about this?
I'm nervous because I know that these chairs are real.
They are real. They are really hurting you. And I notice you're not wearing that much, so probably not a wise idea, but we'll see how it goes, shall we? All right?
Yeah.
OK, so listen, guys, earlier on we asked you which star of I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here was here in the Ministry last week. The answer was, of course, Peter Andre, and we've got two callers on the line that got it right, and they're on the phones right now. Ladies, who's on line one?
Line one, we've got Janine from London.
Hi, Janine, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Welcome to the Ministry. Now, listen, we're going to try and win you some prizes today, so stick on the line and we're going to meet your opponent. Ladies, who's on line two?
On line two, we've got Daniel from Cheshire.
Good morning, Daniel. How are you?
Hi, fine, thank you.
Good stuff. Well, listen, we're going to try and win you some prizes too, so best of luck to both of you. Now, Janine, you're the girl, so you get to go first, and the first thing you need to decide is who do you want to represent you in the What Hurts seats? Is it going to be Monica here or Gabriella here? Monica. Gabriella, take a seat just there, which means Daniel, you're playing with Monica. Brilliant stuff. So here are the rules of the game. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock for both of you. You will have to answer as many questions as you possibly can in that time, and for every question you get right, you'll win yourself a PowerPoint. And PowerPoints mean prizes, which is always a good thing. This is the prize that is up for grabs today. It is, of course, in the Ministry of Mayhem safe. It's a games console and game. Guys on the lines, how much would you like to win those prizes?
A lot.
A lot? So, yeah, you sound pretty keen. OK, so here we go. I must warn you at this point, though, if you do get any of your questions wrong today, then the person representing you in the What Hurts seats will receive a nasty shock. And the girls are very nervous about that, so please try and get your questions right. And it'll also take up valuable time. So here we go. Janine, you get to go first. 60 seconds are on the clock. Let's play What Hurts. Janine, this is for Gabriella, OK? And for you, best of luck. Here we go. How many seasons are there in a year?
4.
Correct. What does the Roman numeral X stand for?
Don't know.
It stands for 10. Oh, I think it hurt a little bit. Sorry, babe. How many in a baker's dozen?
6.
No, it's 13. Sorry, Gabriella, you get it. Which river runs through Newcastle?
7.
No, it's the Tyne. Gabriella, I'm so sorry, she's not doing too well. OK, what do the initials CD stand for?
I don't know.
Oh, come back, James. Oh, here we go. What is the 6th month of the year?
January.
No, the 2nd is June. Sorry, Gabriella. Oh, she banged her head. How many days are there in 2004? How How many?
368.
No, it's 366, I'm afraid. Gabriella's not putting her bottom on that sheet. Janine, that is it. I'm afraid you only got 1 PowerPoint. We'll see if that's enough to win you those prizes. Gabriella, on the other hand, is nearly crying here, so thank you, Janine. All right, Daniel, it's your go now. Do you think you can do better than 1 PowerPoint?
Please.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? OK, well, Monica, let's hope you don't go through the same thing. Here we go, 60 seconds on the clock. Daniel, your time starts right now. What is the 9th letter of the alphabet? He's counting.
I.
Correct. What does the voice of the ogre... Who does the voice of the ogre in the film Shrek?
Pass, don't know.
Sorry?
Don't know.
It's Mike Myers, I'm afraid. Sorry. There we go. Finish the saying. The bigger they are, the harder they... What?
Oh.
No, I can't.
Correct. Here we go. So...
No.
Who is currently at #1 in the music charts?
Please.
Who is it?
Say.
Who's #1?
Don't know.
No, it's busted, I'm afraid. Oh, you see now. What is the chemical symbol for water?
H2O.
You're correct. How many tentacles does a squid have? I don't know why I'm laughing. It's 10, I'm afraid. Sorry, Monica. Oh, dear. Whose head can be found on... Oh, that is it. The time is up. Daniel, you're 3 PowerPoints, which makes you today's winner. Well done. Janine, I'm really sorry you didn't get enough PowerPoints to win you today, but we're going to send you some ministry stuff. Let's hear it up for Janine, shall we? Well done, Janine. Congratulations. Daniel, starts to get a little bit difficult here because now you have to decide whether or not you're going to gamble. You already have 1 prize. If you choose to gamble, this is the prize that you could be getting. It's in the Ministry of Mayhem safe. It's a rally mountain bike. That is just a fantastic prize. So, basically, I have to warn you, in my hand, I have this card. If this question is answered correctly, you will get the lot. If this question is answered incorrectly, you walk away with nothing at all. Now, it isn't you that's answering this question, it's one of the cheeky girls, and the choice of who answers it is up to you. Guys, here, in the ministry, should he gamble, yes or no? They are saying to gamble. So, Daniel, what's it going to be?
I'm not going to gamble.
You're not going to gamble. Fair enough. You do have a great prize. They didn't win last week, so well done you. And I think the cheeky girls will be very happy that they won't have to get another shock. Daniel, thank you for playing. Enjoy your DVD player and game. OK, well done. Well done, Daniel.
Nice one, Daniel. But can I just say, Monica, you did stand up for one of your shocks, didn't you? Yes, you did. They don't want any more. Stick around because the Spellminator is on. Listen to them. Spellminator's on his way. Will he win this week?
I do not know. We'll have to find out.
Mum's the word.
Final part of the Ministry of Mayhem. I've got to say, they've been with us all morning. They've been such good sports. It is the cheeky girls. You OK?
Yeah.
Fresh from the shocking. You're not too bad, are you? Sawbums.
But you are enjoying your morning here in the ministry?
Oh, yes, we are. A lot.
Good stuff. What would you be doing on a Saturday morning like this in Transylvania?
Oh, basically have a lazy morning, watching TV, chilling out.
What was your Saturday morning show called in Transylvania?
Usually they called it Good Morning. Bună dimineața in Romanian.
Lovely stuff. Good. All right, well, listen, we've got something to show you now, and, of course, got something to show you as well, because you have been sending them. I've got to say massive thank you to everyone that's been sending pictures, emails. We look at every single one, I promise. This one is my favourite one, because it's been brightening up my otherwise dull and featureless...
Existence?
No, fridge. What happens, ladies, just so you know, cheekies, we select a picture, well, I select a picture that I like the most, take it home and put it on my fridge. This one has been sent in from Mark Cashman, who lives in Ayr. Do you know where Ayr is?
Well, yeah, it's all around us.
No, he doesn't mean air, he means air.
Okay, air, like air on your head.
No, Ayr in Scotland, yes. Thank you very much indeed, Mark. Look, it's on all of us. There's Michael there.
The brown one.
Yeah, there we go. Also, we've got the doctor. And do you know who that is?
Ray.
That is Ray. Hey, the cheeky girls know Ray. Lovely. And that's me. Do you know who this is?
Is that me?
It is you, yeah. Also, Mark has done the ministry building. Just say, this is brilliant. Nice one, Mark. And also, we've got the carrier pigeon at the top.
Whatever happened to the carrier pigeon?
Oh,
Well, it's obviously still around, isn't it? Mark, I did take it home, thank you very much indeed. And I did stick it on my fridge, and there it is, taking pride of place. Thank you so much indeed. We are going to send you some ministry stuff, and you are now an official agent of the ministry. Welcome. Cheeky girls, you've been fabulous sports. Thank you so much. And also, don't forget the surprise at the end. But let me tell you something. I've got to go. The Spellmanator's needed, and I know just where to find it.
Yeah, that's
Great.
now, girls, obviously your bum's very popular and probably a little bit toasty after the shocking speech you had. We've got a feature here called elbow bums. Have you heard of that before?
No. You know what I was thinking? Maybe you could change the name of your song Touch My Bum to Touch My Elbow Bums. But it's just a suggestion. Nice. And I'll show you why. This is the very first one we've got here. This comes from Blake Tate in Merthyr Tydfil in Wales, and this is his elbow bum.
Looks so real.
Yeah, you girls are thinking that it's a real bum. It's not. It's just that he's positioned it so well. What he's done is put his arm right up there and taken a picture of that bit there. That's why it looks so good. Thank you very much, Blake, for sending that in.
It is quite realistic, though, that picture, isn't it? Like, worryingly real.
Worryingly.
OK, how about this? We've got a new way of doing it here. Have a look. This has been sent to you by Georgia Gravestock, who's 6 years old from Carlton in Lancashire.
Georgia.
Now, get a load of this. What she's done, show us. It's double elbows here, Cheeky. Look at that.
Like that.
Do it like that, and then taking a picture with the camera nice and close up. But here's the weird thing about it. If you turn it the other way up, get a load of that. Looks like two bald men standing next to each other. That's very bizarre, isn't it? Do you want to keep that? There, you help yourselves. Go on, help that. Now, listen, I've got to nick off as well because obviously Spelling Smackdown's coming up, all right? Cheeky girls, you've been brilliant this morning. I'll see you a bit later. All right, bye-bye.
Bye. See you later on. Now, girls, you have been absolutely fantastic. You've been good sports all day. I'm sorry for caking you. I'm sorry for shocking you. It's not very girl power of me, but thank you so much. Give it up for the Cheeky girls, everybody. Thank you, guys. Appreciation of you. Now, guys, if you want to get in touch and send in your elbow bum pictures or pictures of Stephen's fridge, this is the address that you need. Take a look. It is, of course, the Ministry of Mayhem, PO Box 981, ME14 5XC, or you can always email your pictures to mom@itv.com. But now, Kat Deely's going to be here in about 15 minutes' time, and this is what she's got in store on CD UK just for you.
Coming up on CD UK at 11:30, Black Eyed Peas, 50 Cent, Blink 182, Atomic Kitten, Peter Andre, Kylie and Lamar all perform. Plus, we catch up with Blazing Squad at a photo shoot in Brighton. Keep it here.
Week's loser of the belt, go wild for Stephen, the Spellmanator, Mulholland. How are you, mate?
I fly like a butterfly, I spell like a bee, buzz, buzz, too easy, coming home to daddy.
Right. And your challenger, weighing in at a mere 13 years of age, coming from Whitney in Oxfordshire, go wild for Hayley. Psychology does begin with a P. Roll! Contenders, here are the rules. When they begin spelling a word, they must continue to the end. They must not stop and start again. Also, they're not playing for prizes, they're playing for pride. And of course, the all-important Spelling Smackdown belt. Oh, yes! Contenders, how are you feeling?
I am feeling very good, and I've got something to say to you, Hayley. I am big, you are small. By the end of this, you're going to look a fool. Deal with that.
Hayley?
You think you're the champ, you look like a tramp.
Right,
that's it.
Contenders, are you ready?
Ready.
Then let's begin with round one. Your word Meaning an artificial body placed in orbit round the Earth to collect information or for communication. Satellite.
SAT. E-double-L-I-T-E.
She's wrong! Good start. Good start. Spellmanator.
Yes.
Your word. Meaning a structure that transmits or receives radio or television signals. Aerial.
A-E-R-I-A-L-K.
He's right! Meaning at the end of round one, the scores are 1 apiece. Now it's time for round 2. Right. Hayley, great start. Keep this up. Keep it up. Focus. Here we go. Your second word, meaning an entertainer who performs acrobatics. An acrobat.
A-C-R-O-B-A-T.
She's right! Spellmanator. You need to get this right to keep the pressure on Hayley. Your second word, meaning a horizontal bar hanging by 2 ropes and free to swing, and it's used by acrobats in a circus. Trapeze.
Used to do it. T R A P E Z E.
He's right! Which means, at the end of round 2, the scores are still tied, 2 apiece. Is round 3. OK, Hayley, come on now. Come on, you're doing really well. 3 out of 3 will be good, but it gets harder from here. Meaning, a cultivated variety of cabbage with heads of small green and purplish flower buds. Broccoli.
B R O C O L I.
She's wrong. And I tell you what, you only missed 1 C out, but you were so close, Hayley, which means Spellmanator.
Yeah? Here's something for you. What's the difference between bogies and broccoli?
I don't know.
Kids eat bogies. Move on.
Listen, get this right.
Yeah?
The belt's coming back to Spellmanator Villas.
Of course it is.
Yeah?
Yeah. Change your Spellmanator.
Lovely. Your word. Huh? Meaning a sweet food made from egg whites and sugar and baked until crisp. It's meringue.
Never liked that word. M-A-R-A-G. Is it worth going on?
Not really.
No.
He's wrong. Meaning. Thank you. Meaning, at the end of 3 rounds, the score is still tied 2 apiece. We go into a sudden death spell-off. These are the rules. Basically, I'm going to give them a word, then 1 by 1, they must spell out that word. The first person to make a mistake will be the loser.
Let's put this on.
Here we go. Pressure's on. Hayley, we always start with the challenger. That's you. Your sudden death word. Camouflage. First letter, please.
C.
C.
A.
A.
M.
M.
A.
He's wrong! Meaning, after 3 rounds and a sudden death spell-off, the winner of the Spelling Smackdown belt is Hayley Rose! Here are the belts. Hayley, hold it above your head, Hayley. Show the camera. The camera. Over there. Well done. so well, Spellmanator has left the ring. Will he be able to get the belt back next week? The only way to find out is to join us back here for more Spelling Smackdown. Till then, goodbye. Right then, SmackDown fans, can you outspell the Spellmanator? Then write to us here at Spelling Smackdown, Ministry of Mayhem, P.O. Box 981 ME14 5XE. Or you can email us, it's mom@itv.com. Pick up the phone, 09013 800 830. Or if you're feeling all technical, then log on to the website, itv.com/CITV. Come and have a go if you know your words enough.
Spellmanator will return next week, and here's hoping he'll actually be able to spell something right for a change.
It was only a spelling
Whatever. But now it's time to find a winner of today's grand prize. We asked you the question, which was, what is my surname? And the answer was, of course, Wombat. And loads of you...
That's not true, is it? Because Holly Wombat would be ridiculous. It's Willoughby. Right.
Holly Willoughby?
Yeah.
Close. So here's the Ministry of Mayhem cat. We keep it in here. It's going to cough up one of your names, and if it's your name, you can be winning that grand prize. So here we go. Here, Catty Puss. Here, Catty Puss. Ah! Is the cat got sickness and diarrhea or something today? Right, let's have a look. Whose name is in here? Ray, where are you? Where's the name? Ray, you need to take this... Oh, come on, take that up to the girls and find the name and then get them to ring down here and we'll see if they've won the grand prize, OK?
See you later.
Apparently, if you're in Scotland, stand by your phones.
OK, fingers crossed.
Could be you, could be you.
OK, we've been told it's someone in Scotland.
Is it ringing? Oh, here we go. Hello? Hello? Is that Callum?
Yeah.
Callum, it's Michael, Stephen and Holly calling from the Ministry. Do you know why we're calling?
Yeah.
Did you enter one of our competitions?
Yeah.
You've won the grand prize!
Thank you!
Hey!
Callum, we should all celebrate for this.
Congratulations to you.
All of that is yours. You've won the whole lot. Is there anyone in your house with you at the moment?
Yeah, there's my friend.
Oh, are you going to share all your presents with them?
Yeah.
Can you get your friends to give us a big shout?
Yeah.
Go on, get them shout. We're having a party on a Saturday morning.
I've got to tell you, there were some fantastic prizes. The little camera is amazing. Isn't it amazing? We were playing with it in the office. You're going to love your prizes. Well done, mate. Enjoy them. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
I tell you what, I love that bit of the show, but next week we're going to be doing it all again with all of this as well.
Oh. We've got another triple bill of top cartoons for you, like the Angry Beavers, Toot and Slide, Double Groove, and SpongeBob.
Triple groove with bits on top.
We've also got a Ministry exclusive, the preview of the brand new Scooby-Doo movie and your chance to win tickets to the London premiere. Shaggy!
And be still, my beating heart, because the Ministry becomes Beefcake Central next week. Because not only will Alistair Griffin be here, but wait for it, Blue will be too.
Pull yourself together.
She's blue. That's next week, but now... Get up, join in! Join in! It's time to pump up the volume. Wake up, it's a Ministry of Mayhem. Ministry of Mayhem. Now stop, come rock, hurricane AM. Ministry of Mayhem. Dogs are barking, neighbours howling, we can hear a thing. So, wake up, it's a Ministry of Mayhem. The cheeky girls. Did you know there was a cheeky boy? There is, isn't there? At least your brother.
It is, yes.
He really is that brother. Go with him. It's his first time in the UK. The first time on the telly. He's got a talent. He's on the telly and he wants to do this.
Website at itv.com/CITV.